must be true love. True love. It must be true love. Dun 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 dun. Hello everybody, what's up? Cherie here, and I am a bit drugged up at the moment. Let me explain. Oh, I also have this macaron. Yeah, I have sugar. Okay, let me explain to you why I'm like drugged up though. I had an upper endoscopy today. Yeah, we figured out some stomach issues that I had, some problems. Yeah, so that was fun. That was a good time. I actually got to miss some work for it, so that was cool. And I legally wasn't allowed to go back to work because I had went under sedation so that I would not gag my lungs out while they were giving me the upper endoscopy. Yeah. So an upper endoscopy is like a camera goes down your throat and like into your stomach and takes pictures so they know what's wrong with your stomach. Yeah. It's an interesting time, but I've done it like 5 times now. It's not that bad. I posted a lot about it on my Instagram, so if you want to go check it out, Instagram. But I don't really feel like I've like went off of like, I still feel weirded out when you're actually not supposed to like sign any legal documents or work or do strenuous exercise for like up to 24 hours after receiving it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of pumped up right now, so I thought this would be a great time to film another podcast-like episode with you guys. So please get into something cozy, have some nice treats maybe, drink some water. Water is very refreshing. I need tons of water because I fasted most of the day. Drink your water. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about none other than K-dramas. My favorite dramas, my runner-ups, and also answer some of like give advice for some of you guys, because like I posted on Instagram maybe a week or two ago asking for like questions for advice, I guess, like what people want, I guess. So we have 2 sections in this video today. First section is dramas, the second is advice for people. So yeah, I thought this was a really good time for me to answer these questions. I am also talking at like 2.0 speed, so I apologize. I'm gonna try to be slower, but when I get excited, I talk fast, so yeah. But first of all, how are you guys doing? Like, how's life? How's it going? Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling, how things are going. I had a good 2 full weeks of just craziness and sadness, but we're getting through that, and I'm doing a lot better now, actually. If you can tell by my mood and the setting and everything, I am feeling pretty good. Anyways, so yeah, I really kind of want this to become a weekly sort of thing, doing these sort of podcasty like episodes that are really simple to edit because it is just me rambling. Let me know if you like these or not. I genuinely like them because I feel like I can connect with you guys on a deeper level. And by the way, even if I don't respond to all of your comments, I do read all of them and I engage in my mind at least with like all of them. So yes, I really love your comments and I love being able to connect with you guys. So on that note, we're gonna get in and talk about my top 4 favorite K-dramas and a list of runner-ups as well. So this is something that I haven't talked a lot about on YouTube because in the past I didn't want to be like that girl, you know, that Korea boo, you know. That's also why I didn't bring boyfriend or relationships really into this channel either, but I've just stopped caring about that at this point. I've thrown everything out the window and I'm like, it's fine. Let's just have fun. It's my channel, right? So yeah, I even made like a little list of like my dramas and the things I like about them. I don't know which order to do this in though. I guess we'll go with the most obvious one first. So this is not an order of like what I love the most, like ranking. This is just the order of what I think will work best. So yeah. The first K-drama we have on this list is obviously Crash Landing on You. This is a drama I have watched 4 or 5 times, like showing like friends, family. I showed so many people this drama and everybody absolutely falls in love with it. And there's a reason why. Like, this drama, oh my gosh. And it's one of my favorites for obvious reasons, okay? Like, the plot, amazing. The acting, superb. And the fact that the 2 main leads got married in real life and now have a kid is just perfection. Crash Landing on You, like when I think about the first time I watched it, I didn't watch it for a long time because it was too popular, and I'm that person that's like, I'm not into popular dramas, whatever. But one day when I was at like my lowest point in like 2020, I just started watching it and I was like, this isn't even that good. But like by the end of episode 1, your girl was hooked, and I love just, it's hard to describe everything. One of my favorite parts of Crash Landing on You is the soldier guys, you know, like the little group of soldiers, like and the main girl's relationship with them is just so pure and so amazing, and I just love the whole group vibe to it. It's so good. By the way, this video is not gonna be me like explaining what each drama is about and all that. I will like maybe briefly explain, but it's really just what I loved about it and like why it's on my favorites list, basically, just so you know. Lee Jong-hyuk in Crash Landing on You is one of my ideal types. He is just so good. I thought I wouldn't like him. I don't really usually like the cold bros, like CEO type guys, but he actually turned out to be such a complex character. Like he played the piano and like went to school for it. Like that is so epic. And then he's like a soldier now, and he has such good morals, you know? And I love characters with good morals so much, so I really love him. The main girl, it's just obvious why I love her. She's such a complex character, and I just love seeing like her past versus where she is. She's such a girl boss, and I feel like the best way possible because she has these girl boss qualities, but then at the same time, like she has very nurturing and feminine qualities as well, and I love that combination. Such a strong character, but she has soft features as well, and I really love that about her. Soft features, I mean like soft characteristics as well. So yeah, just the whole drama, the plot. I cried in so many episodes. I got very emotionally invested in this drama. Oh my gosh, it's just, it's one that I can watch with so many people again and again and again. I feel like this is not a drama that I watch by myself all the time, but more that I love to show people. And then like getting their reactions to it, I really love. So this is a drama that I love to watch with others. I cry so much every time, but it's like such a great release of emotion. I don't know how to describe it. So that is number 1, Crash Landing on You, for obvious reasons. The next one is one that I was just talking to my friend about actually, which she was trying to guess my favorite K-dramas, and she guessed this one, and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. But this is one of my favorites. It's definitely one of my favorites, and it is, I did not make notes for this, so if I do a bad job describing it, that is why. It is The Uncanny Counter. Oh my goodness. So I call him my med school friend. I don't know if I can say his real name on here. I'm gonna say yes. Yo, Joseph, what's up? If you're watching this, you have been exposed as my med school friend now. He's like my older brother, basically. He recommended this drama to me, and he's not really like a K-drama watching guy, but it was like 2021, and he was like, Shri, have you watched The Uncanny Counter? I'm like, no. And he was like, you should watch it. So I was like, fine, I'll give it a try. It was lockdown, you know, I was in England escaping my toxic ex, but that is a story for another time. If you want a podcast episode about that, let me know. The time I went to England to escape my toxic ex. Good times. But so I watched it, and I did not realize how good of a drama it was, like, until I started. Like, I did not think it was going to be as good as it was. The main character's Homemoon is just amazing. Like, he has such good character growth, and he seems like a very realistic high school kid in the show, which I love, and he's just taken on so much responsibility. It reminds me a lot of I guess, Spider-Man in a sense. Like, not a lot, but there are some similarities, I feel like. In The Uncanny Counter, it's basically like the Avengers of Korea. That's kind of the way I'm taking it. There's like a group of like 5 people, I think. Or is it 4? Is it 4? 4 people, I think. I haven't watched it in a while, guys. Like 4 people, and they have superpowers, and it is just so, okay, I just can't. I have no words for this drama. It is so emotional too, and it goes into so many complex things, like, and revenge, and what you do with your power that you have, and there's also some sort of connection to like the afterlife and like heaven and hell and interpersonal relationships. And like, I also really love Kim Sejong, and she is the girl Dohana in the show. I really love her as a person and as an actress she's great, and she also sings. I love her song Morning, by the way. But anyways, the whole cast is just remarkable. The relationships between everyone is remarkable. There is no real love story in this show, but it is still one of my favorites, which is amazing because I love like the cheesy romantic rom-com-y type K-dramas. I love watching people fall in love in shows. I'm a hopeless romantic, but this drama has like familial love in a sense, and it's just such a real raw drama, and I enjoy it. I said it's real and raw, but it's a superhero one. I don't know, it just has so many good authentic moments in it, even though they have superpowers. And this is also one that I really love to show people. I actually, in 2022, my dad visited me in Korea, and I wanted to show me and Kenny Counter because I thought he would like it. And I was right. We were like one episode in and he was just ready to watch the rest. So my dad visited me for a week in Korea, and by the time he landed back in the US after his trip, he had finished the show. He downloaded like 5 or 6 of the episodes and watched them on the flight home. Oh my gosh, like he was so into it. And we also got to see season 2 partially together, so that was really fun. And can we just talk about a second for Seolmoon's transformation between season 1 Seolmoon and season 2 Seolmoon? Like, he grew up. I legit have a crush on season 2 Seolmoon. Seolmoon. I have such a crush on him. He looks so fine, okay? I have one thirst trap on my phone and it is him. Wow, Shuri is getting exposed. Like, I don't know. And his whole character, and like, he's just such a good person. Again, I really like characters with good morals, and he just is such a morally good character. Even though he has some flaws in the first season, like obviously, he's in high school, he's gonna have flaws, he's gonna have a lot of emotions. For those of you who've seen the drama, I think you know what I'm talking about. But I think what I really loved about this drama is the whole familial love between the counters, the team, and also with Seolmoon and like his friends and his grandparents. A lot of it is from love, and I really loved that. I love to see that, and I highly recommend this drama if you have not seen it. It is by far, I think, one of the most masterfully created dramas in the K-drama world. I said it. I just think it's absolutely fantastic, and I highly recommend. Y'all, my camera is showing that it's on like not full battery, and now I'm like worried that I'm talking too much. Let's try this. Now, for the other 2 K-dramas. These ones I put at the end because I think they might be kind of shocking or surprising, or maybe you haven't heard of them before. Sorry guys, I got crumbs all over. But I don't even know which one to do first. I guess we'll go with the first one being law school. I adore law school. It is, I discovered this drama in 2021. Yeah, 2021. Summer 2021, before I came to Korea and for the first time to teach English. And I discovered this drama through a fan-made video. Yeah, like a K-drama edit on YouTube. Those, I am a sucker for those. That is like my thing on YouTube that I will just watch unabashedly, is those K-drama edits. I watched a few at work today to hype me up. But there's an edit, which I will put it in the description below, and it just made me want to watch the drama so bad, even though I knew nothing about it. So I watched it and I love it. Reasons I love law school, there are so many. One main thing are the characters. The individual characters are so amazing. There's like this group of law school students, and they're kind of like some of the main characters, and each of them, it kind of delves into each of their stories and how all their stories kind of interconnect and stuff, and I really love that. There's also some staff members at this law school that are a really big part of it as well, and I love hearing and I love seeing like their interaction with the students and stuff like that. The main overall plot there, this is like a law school, and there's a murder that happens at the law school, and they're trying to figure out who did the murder. Somebody gets framed for it, but did he actually do it? I don't know, but there's a much more deep issues in here. I also really like that towards the end of the drama, or for about like 3 or 4 episodes, it does kind of go into the issue of like sexual assault and sexual abuse. And between like a girl and her boyfriend, and I really like that they included that. And there's like a whole court case basically that kind of comes out through means that are not what you expect it to happen. But it's just, I really like that, like I just really like that, to see that included in a drama in Korea. And it also points out this drama, like how flawed the Korean law system is. And I love learning about Korean law. Like I feel like now that I'm living in Korea, I understand a lot more about the Korean law system and how it works and how people get away with stuff. Like I actually learned through this drama, and you might be thinking like, no, you're crazy, but no. Like I actually learned this in the drama, and then later on when I would hear something in the Korean law system, like on the news about something that happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense because of what I learned on the drama. Like I actually learned. And I'm so into law now. Like I'm really into like understanding how people can use the law to their benefit and stuff. I don't know, I learned a lot from that show. One of the main reasons though that I really love the show, other than like the characters and the plot, and everyone's unique story, is my main girl, Kang Sol-ae. I love her because she is like my spirit animal. She knows how to work really, really hard for what she wants, and she struggles so much, but she never gives up and she keeps working. And I'm not trying to like blow myself up or anything, but like I can relate to that. By like not being like naturally very good at things, or you know, being like not being the smartest person in the room and stuff like that, and really having to work super hard, but it's still able to accomplish great things. Like I love her diligence in this drama and just how hard she works and how real life of a character she is. And you know, she compares herself to the others sometimes, and she can like doubt herself and her abilities, which I do sometimes, but then she's like so awesome in the end. And just I love her character in this show. She's so realistic, and she reminds me that it's okay for me to be me, because she reminds me a lot of myself in a lot of ways. I think that's one reason I love law school so much. I can relate to this character and I can feel validated in who I am through this character. Overall, law school is just so good. I'm in love with law school. I could watch it so many times, and this is a drama I like to watch by myself. I've only watched it by myself. I watched it like 4 or 5 times. Whenever I need to pick me up, I'll just watch law school. I'll just turn it on. Our fourth drama of the day that I'm gonna talk about is the one I think is the least known by people, and it is called Cheer Up. This is, I just love this drama so freaking much. I am absolutely obsessed with it. Like, there is this girl, Do-hye, and she joins a cheer squad at basically Yonsei University. And there's also like in the plot, there's like this person trying to kill somebody in the cheer squad. Oh my gosh, my battery's gonna die. Are you kidding me? I'm not done. I am not done. Am I gonna have to film more later? Maybe. Oh, that's so sad, man. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye. Hello, it's me. I'm back, hi. I realized during that time, it's been like an hour and a half or like 2 hours or something. I realized in that time I was getting super duper dizzy, and I realized I am freaking dehydrated. I am actually incredibly dehydrated right now. You wanna hear some TMI? This is what we get to on these types of videos. After my appointment, I got home. I didn't eat anything until like 4:30, 5 p.m. I eat and I drink some water, and then like 30 minutes later, not even that, I had to go to the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Everything I ate, everything I drank, just like out of my body. And also that, you know, having diarrhea makes you having diarrhea makes you dehydrated in the first place. But I had not even drinking any water today, and that happened, and then I drank like no water. I am severely dehydrated. I've only peed like 3 times today, and usually I pee at least 10 to 15. I have a small bladder, okay? anyways, we're gonna get back to this video. I've been editing it right now and I'm going to post it tonight. I'm so excited. I am trying to do minimal editing to this video so I can just like get it up. And I feel like this is a video that should be like listened to like while you're doing stuff. I love listening to videos while I do stuff. I do that all the time. So hopefully this can be sort of the vibe for you. Yes. Also, this is annoying me. So I'm just gonna put it back. Okay. So we were on to the fourth drama, right? Wait, let me get there. I have too many tabs open right now. So cheer up. I just want to talk about the main lead for a second. The main lead, her name is Do-hee, and she is like very poor. And she got into this like top tier university, and she has like no money, so she has to really work hard to afford it. So she's very like money minded, like I need to save money. So she's very much like she needs to save money above all, and that is like her ultimate goal in life. Somehow in some way she ends up on this cheer team, and some crazy drama happens. There is like a whole love triangle, and I'm gonna get into that in a second, but her as a character and her growth in this drama is amazing to me. And I think the reason why I love this drama though so much is because Do-hee reminds me so much of me. Like her and Kang Soleil from law school like embody me. If you want to understand me, watch both of those shows. Do-hee, she is a very emotional person. Like she cries a lot, she laughs a lot, she smiles a lot, but she also gets really stressed and really sad, and that's me. Like I am such an emotional human being, and one of my biggest insecurities actually is how emotional I can be. I say it's a blessing and a curse. A blessing because like, dude, I get to really enjoy life to the fullest, you know? I just want to make sure this is filming. Okay. Like I get to really enjoy life, live it to the fullest. Like I enjoy the small simple things like rainbows in the sky or like a firework that goes off. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And like that's what you see in my vlogs and stuff like that. But what a lot of you guys don't see and what a lot of people in my personal life end up seeing is that I also get really emotional and sad. Like I feel the highs very high and I feel the lows very low. So, and I love that this drama shows Do-hee experiencing both the highs and the lows, because like I just feel so, I guess, accepted when I watch this drama, and it makes me feel like I don't need to hide my lows either, and that I'm not expected to be happy all the time. I feel like watching Do-hee in this drama, like having good friends, having a good life, and being accepted for both sides of her helps me to accept myself. Like honestly, if we want to get in deep, which is what I do with dramas, like that is what this drama did for me. I watched it when I was like really depressed for like a month in 2023 when I'd come home from Korea for a few months. I had a whole plan, and then that whole plan just got ruined, and I was stuck in the US, and I got really depressed for a few months, and watching this drama really brought me out of it, to be honest. Like, and it gave me a lot of hope and showed me that it's okay for me to be emotional, and people will still like me if I am. Like I might even still be loved for being as emotional as I am. But that has always been like something that I'm very aware of in myself, and I do warn people about. Like I warned my boyfriend when we got into a relationship, like bruh, before we got into a relationship, I was like, I explained this to him basically, that like I get high, but then I also have my lows. Oh my gosh, and I do not want anybody telling me that I am like, what's it called, bipolar, because I am not. I will tell you, I've been to a psychiatrist before, okay? Like I have been tested and screened. I do not have that. I'm not bipolar, okay? This is just emotional, okay? This is just, I'm emotional. So, you are not a doctor. The doctor told me I'm not bipolar. So there you go. Okay. Glad we got that figured out. So no internet diagnosing for you, okay? I'm sure most of you wouldn't do that, but just yeah. Like I said, I'm very like aware of my emotions. So anyways, it's something that I've struggled with. So, but Do-hee just really helped me get over that, and that drama helped me get out of like a really bad time that I was in back then. So yeah, this drama also has a really cool mix of like, you know, fun, dramatic cheer squad, but also like this weird murder mystery kind of thing. I mean, nobody got murdered yet in the show, but like there's one kind of like, there's like this kind of creepy side to the drama, which I really enjoy. So it's like actually a really, really good plot. Like it's not just some like random like love story. There is a big love story, and there is second male lead and like a male lead and stuff like that. And I do want to touch on that real quick. So first of all, male lead is one of my favorites of all time. I love his character. He is such like a good supportive guy, and he really like whatever he does, he just puts his best into it. That is something I really to my boyfriend actually. I was just telling my friend earlier that like one thing I really love about my boyfriend is that whatever he decides to do, he is all in. Like he will always do his best. The same is for this character, the main guy. I forgot his name, Park Jin-woo. I think it's Jin-woo. Park Jin-woo. Anyways, his character is so lovely. He is such a great like INFJ. I'm telling you, he's INFJ. Like he can't not be. Sorry to bring up MBTI, but he is just like perfectly matching with Do-hae's energy. Like, because he is more calm and chill, but also very supportive, and again, he's very dedicated to what he does, and I find that highly attractive in a guy. So yeah, and he's 100% green flag, like so much. Before he even liked Do-hae, he's like a green flag, and I love that. But he has those morals and standards as well, so I love that. The second male lead, a lot of people love the second male lead in this show. I personally understand his character. Like I love how complex his character is. I love the second male lead for his character complexity, because like he's kind of a red flag. He's a little bit of a stalker in the first few episodes, okay? I'm not gonna lie. And that's not attractive to me. But he really learns a lot in this drama and has so much growth. And I love that. Spoiler alert, she doesn't end up with the second male lead, okay? She gets the male lead. And what I really like about that is like the second male lead really learned through her and really changed and developed through her and how she treated him. And I love his character development. That each character in this show, like you end up just loving. And like all the cheer members like have their own side stories. I really think I have a thing for dramas where it's like a little community thing, like with Crash Landing on You, it's like the soldiers and the main characters. With Law School, it's the law students. With Uncanny Counter, it's like their superhero team. And now with Cheer Up, it's like the cheer squad. And I love just the interpersonal relationships. I love a good campus drama, and this is like the best campus drama I have ever seen. It has all the good elements. And again, I really saw myself in the main lead and felt accepted for who I am, and that was a great thing. So yeah. Some runner-ups. Let's do some runner-ups real quick before we move on. Some runner-ups is first, Love Alarm. A lot of people don't like Love Alarm. I love Love Alarm, especially the second season. Spoiler alert here. Fast forward like 20 seconds if you don't want it. But she does end up with the second male lead, and I was really happy with this because the first male lead is he's attractive, I'll give you that, but he's kind of a red flag, and I don't think he was best for the main character. I think she needed someone who's really steady, which was the second male lead. And he's such a green flag to me, and I just loved honestly, the views on love in Love Alarm. Okay, you guys can dry on me for not liking the main lead. That is fine, but I am with my convictions that the second male lead is just amazing, and I love him. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay. Another runner-up is Han Ji-pyong in Startup. Not even Startup, the drama, just Han Ji-pyong's character. Kim Seon-ho's character, Han Ji-pyong, is amazing, and I fell in love with him in that show. I was like, I want that. I want him. And again, his character is also really complex with a past and a history, and there's so much character development that happens to him in Startup, and I love him. his character. I think about his character. His character is like my Roman Empire, okay? Like, truly, I think about his character a lot and the complexities of his character. I watched that also in England in 2021 when I was escaping my toxic ex. I watched a lot of good dramas at that time. Another drama that I wanted to talk about real quick is 아무것도 하고 싶지 않아, which in English, the English version is called Summer Strike. English title, very different from the Korean title. The direct translation from the Korean title is I don't want to do anything. 아무것도 하고 싶지 않아. It's great. But anyways, I really love this show. I found it in 2023. Was it 2024? It was last year, 2024. Yeah, is when I found this drama, and it was on Netflix, and I had seen some scenes of it on YouTube or Instagram, and it was like when two introverts fall in love, and it looked really, really cute, and I was like, I found the drama. So just because I saw those scenes on Instagram, YouTube, I started the drama, and it was so good. Like, it is the perfect summer drama. It got me so ready, and it is one of the most healing dramas I've ever watched. I adored it, and it really reminded me to take things slow in life and to focus on what's actually truly important and not to focus so much on work. I really love the lessons that were learned in it, and I love the characters as well. The characters were amazing. The main guy was so good. The main girl, I also liked her a lot. Some people were really annoyed with her, I think, but I enjoyed just the whole thing and the whole environment. It's kind of like a slice of life drama, and I enjoyed it so much. So I would highly suggest that if you're at a point in your life where you just don't feel great, when you feel like everything has gotten to your lowest point. I don't know, that's how I felt when I started watching this drama, and it really just made me feel so much more hopeful again. Quick shout out also to all these dramas because they have amazing OST. Like, I love the OST in Law School a lot. I love Cheer Up. I love the OST in Crash Landing on You. And also, yeah, the Uncanny Counter. Let's see, Startup has a good OST, as does Love Alarm, yeah, and 아무것도 하고 싶지 않아, A Summer Strike, yeah, all of those dramas have amazing OST, so I highly recommend them. So yeah, that is the end of my K-drama section of this video. I think this is gonna be a long video. Should I just stop here? No, I'll do, maybe I'll just talk. Actually, guys, I'm planning on making a video about 18 to 28, because I turn 28 next Friday, actually. So in a week, I'll be 28. That's so exciting. People always are like, oh, I'm getting so old, blah, blah, blah. I even do that sometimes, but these days, I'm just like, it is such an absolute blessing to get older. And it is such a privilege to get older, and I am just embracing that. I am so excited to grow and be wiser and get older, and even to get wrinkles and stuff, because it shows like how much experience I've had in life. And so anyways, that's a whole other topic, but I was thinking of making a video for my birthday kind of about the things that I've learned through the ages of 18 and 28, because I feel like so much happens to you within those 10 years, and so much happened to me, and I want to be able to share that and be like your older sister, like your auntie, like giving you advice and tips and just telling you how it was for me. So hopefully I can do that by next week. We'll see. Anyways, this is getting quite long, and I just want to go edit this and then get to sleep because I have an early appointment tomorrow. So yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I couldn't get to the advice part. I just want to give you advice when I am feeling not like I'm about to pass out. Yeah, I'm doing fine, drinking the water. Please let me know how you guys are doing below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite K-dramas. Let me know any advice that you need, because that will probably be my next video in this format. So yeah, again, I'm trying to post one of these per week. We shall see how it goes. But yeah, these are Friday night sleepover chat vibes with Cherie. Thank you for joining. I eventually want to get a mic, by the way, so I can speak into the mic or something. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you are feeling a lot better after watching this. I hope that you, I don't know, just lighter and feel better, and I hope that you have a good day. I hope you accomplish whatever you need to get through today. You can do this. I believe in you. You can achieve your goals. Woohoo! I should just do a whole pump up video sometime. But anyways, if any of you guys need it, I am adding a playlist down below, which is from Spotify, called Healing, which is a playlist that I listen to that has a lot of K-drama OST on it, and I listen to it when I need it. It just gives me hope, and so I'm gonna leave that below in case you need it. I'm here for you. Feel free to message me on Instagram about anything that you want to talk about, maybe from this video. I want to be that older sister vibe for you when you need it. So yeah, but just know you're the best, you're amazing, and you are doing so well in life, and I'm so proud of you. I hope you have a great time wherever you are in the world, and a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye guys!